Hey, the other day, me and one of my sons had a great conversation. We were talking about entrepreneurship and business. He's a young business owner, and he was sharing some of the challenges and some success that he has so far early in his journey. First, hey, this is Deonte Burden, aka Mr. Short Dollar himself, and my son was sharing me some of the things that he was afraid of doing and everything, some of the chances that he was just kind of hesitant of taking. But he was also telling me, I want to have my own business because I want to do my own thing. And, I don't want to be working for somebody, because, a lot of times you go to these different jobs, they try to tell you what to do. But I need, this kind of freedom so I can do it my own way. And I listened to him talk, but I had to just pump my brakes for 1 second, just tell him, listen, son, you can't have it both ways. And this is the problem I think a lot of people have when they're kind of standing on that seesaw of being either entrepreneur or working for somebody. Okay, I was straight up with him. I told him, listen, you cannot have the freedom of an entrepreneur working for somebody, and also you can't have the security of having a job by being an entrepreneur. There's nothing wrong with either way. If you want the freedom or if you want the security, but you got to figure out which one is most important to you. And a lot of times people want to go into business for themselves and be so afraid about taking losses, taking risks, and you can't have it that way if you want to go into business for yourself, because you have to take risks. You got to take chances. You can incur losses, major losses. That's part of being an entrepreneur. You can also, when you work for somebody, you can't sit here and call the shots at their business. That's their company. Those are their rules. And you have to be in compliance. So you can't go in there like they're trying to tell me what to do. That is their company. So, like, again, you have to figure out which one is most important to you. Again, there's nothing wrong with either way. If you want to go work for the company, do 20, 10, 20, 30 years for the company and work there, fantastic. If you want to work for yourself, you got to sit here, got all the freedom in the world, but you have to encounter certain risks and certain challenges, because again, when you go working for yourself, there is no structure set up. You have to create the structure. You have to create the system. Work for somebody that's already taken care of for you. And you got to figure out where in the mix you want to fall, okay? But again, I stress you guys, you can't have it both ways. You can't have that security of a job working for yourself. And you definitely can't have the freedom of an entrepreneur working for somebody. So again, you got to figure out where in the mix you want to fall. Hey, again, this is Deonte Burden, aka Mr. Short Dollar himself. Make sure you go to the YouTube channel, subscribe to the YouTube channel where we talk about personal finance, business, entrepreneurship, and real estate investing. But most importantly, hit that dollar sign in the bottom right-hand corner. Thanks.